Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So the sun is shining. I thought I would do a spring fresh glowy makeup for you today using only one brand, and that's Charlotte Tilbury. So if you want to, guys, grab a cup of coffee or a tea, sit down. This is going to be a lovely chatty get ready with me, talking through the products and how I'm dealing with being in lockdown in London. Before we begin, I would love if you guys would be subscribed if you're not already subscribed, and turn on that notification button. I would really appreciate if you all just join my YouTube tribe. I'm also on Instagram, so if you want to join me on that as well, then come over, say hi, let me know you found me on YouTube. Okay, so I've done my skincare because I have a lot of pigmentation from old spots. It's really hard to find a foundation that actually covers my skin, so I have my favorites and I'm not going to stick away from that. So I'm going to go in with my YSL All Hours foundation. This is a great coverage for me. I'm only going to use just a little bit, so yeah, I'm just going to do just a few. Because this is usually, it is quite high coverage, I don't want to do too much. And then I'm going to go in with my one of my favourite products from Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, it's all rubbed off and worn. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I have the shade for medium, and I love mixing this in with my foundation. It really does give it that glow, and oh, I mean, I could go to town with this for sure. But I always try and say like, no, less more. So I just blend this in with my IT Cosmetics brush. I mean, you can see the coverage and how like natural it looks from what I had before. I love this IT Cosmetics brush because you can really kind of blend it and like dab it in where you need a little bit more coverage, and that is what I need definitely for my skin. Just work that into the skin. It's so annoying, like whenever I put foundation on, it's like you cannot see my lips. It's a bit like, it's annoying. Oh my god, like this is just giving me the most dewy but yet high coverage, but so natural. Guys, if you suffer from acne, pigmentation, scarring, this is a really good combo to use. I will link everything down below. Ah, god, that feels good. H2O, that wasn't Red Bull, by the way. So that is the base done. I'm gonna go in with eyes, but I just really want to set just a few areas because I want this to be skin, and I'm going to use a lot of cream products. I don't want to overdo it. I'm using the Milk Makeup Blur and Set. This is a matte loose setting powder. What I love about this, especially if you're like sensitive skin or prone to breakouts, this is really good because it has good ingredients and really good payoff. So it's cruelty free, paraben free, 100% vegan, talc free, silicone free, and dimethicone free. That's how you pronounce it. It is just such a good powder to have. All I'm literally going to do is just take a little brush, and I'm just going to set like around my nose. That's where I get the most shine. Yeah, not on my T-zone really, and under my eyes, and do my actual eyelid. This will help like your shadow last way longer throughout the day. Okay, we're gonna go into eyes, and I really found it difficult. I was like, okay, what kind of eye look am I feeling today? I have this gorgeous one from Charlotte Tilbury. It is her Pillow Talk colours. These are just super girly, feminine, works on every skin tone. This has been one of her most popular shades. She has a whole line called Pillow Talk. And then I have this one. This is called The Rebel, and I just thought, I think it's one of her new ones that have come out. It's just so fresh and perfect for spring. So I'm not sure which one to use. I haven't used this one yet. You know what? Let's go in for the green. I feel like green, I'm into green right now. I've just bought some new items and there's this green top that I'm in love with. Check that out in my Nasty Gal haul that I'll link down below. So let's do green. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over the top with colour because I really like a neutral eye recently. Yeah, with like maybe a small feline flick. I've really been liking the whole fox eye trend, which is something again I might do. But yeah, gonna keep this super simple. I think what I'm gonna do, just grab a brush. These brushes, all that I'm using are from Spectrum. I love their brushes, they're vegan, they give back to the community. It's just such a good brand. I'm gonna use this lovely green shade here, just the crease of my eye. So, lockdown, coronavirus. I would love to know how you guys are doing. I feel like I'm coming in, we are in 5 weeks in. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever feel like this would happen. And the strangest thing is, I remember a couple months back, maybe in January, watching the news and watching this all unfold in China. Where did it begin again? I can't remember. Yeah, it all kicking off there, and my mum came back from holiday and she was like, so what's new? And I was like, Mum, it's the end of the world. She's like, don't exaggerate. I was like, no Mum, like Australia's been burning, there's this new virus in China that's spreading like crazy, and I just knew with how much people like to travel these days, I was like, it's gonna come over and something big is gonna happen. And this is what I knew back in, like, before it all kicked off, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this. It's a bit grey. I'm just gonna take that green as well and just put it under my eyes just to create a bit more definition. This really does help to open up the eyes, and I do feel like green with dark eyes goes so well. Okay, and I just blend that in. That's been happening all around the world, it's just crazy. In Italy, so I hope you guys are being safe, and I don't know how long this is gonna last. I really don't. Just blend out the edges, and then I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna take this color here and do this on the base. Oh, that's like super gold. Pretty. Wow. Again, not a colour I expected. This is kind of like a first impressions / spring tutorial. It's out. Yeah. I'm gonna go back in with the Pillow Talk quad because there is a lovely shade here which I want to use for the inner corner of my eyes and on my brows. Put it there. Such a lovely colour. Bit of glow, so it looks more kind of three-dimensional. Just a bit more. I'm just gonna go in with brows quickly. I don't have any Charlotte Tilbury brow products, so I'm just going to go in with my trusty duo. This is the 3D Tones by Bare Minerals, and then the Hourglass Warm Brunette Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil. Just love this from Hourglass. Right, so I'm just going to quickly just fill in a little bit on my brows. Like them to look quite natural, just a bit more fluffy, but not too drawn. On the other side of the pencil it has a spoolie, and then I just brush those through. Embracing the fluffy brows, but when I was at school, where was this trend? When I had big, fluffy, bushy brows. Didn't have it. I went to school in the era of the Britney Spears, the Christina Aguileras. J-Lo came quite towards the end. She wasn't as mainstream, and I wasn't allowed to listen to the other kind of music. Okay, So I'm just gonna kind of define my eye. So this is the Feline Flick eyeliner pencil from Charlotte Tilbury. It has a very nice tip on the end. I'm just gonna go literally along the lash line just to define them, kind of even in the lashes a little bit. This is great just to open up the eyes. You can kind of see like this is way more defined than this one. Okay, I ended up doing a tiny little flick because I don't know, I just did it. You know when you're like on autopilot? I was on autopilot and I did a flick. I'm gonna go into lashes, and this is probably the longest part, so I'll probably do it off camera. Eyelash colours from Tweezerman. Yeah, and then full fat lashes from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a really, really good mascara. I've got to give it props. So I'm just gonna... People sometimes hate this. It freaks them out. And honestly, it used to freak me out when I used to see my mum do it as a child. Now I'm like, oh, love curling my lashes. Okay, so I brush these through. Okay, I am feeling much more alive now that my eyes are done. They're the bit that take the longest, but I feel like they're the ones that have the most impact, you know? The eyes are the window to the soul. So, new products that I've included to my Charlotte Tilbury collection. And I do feel like Charlotte Tilbury can be like a collector's item. Just, I love her packaging, and I bought Charlotte Tilbury products way before I even started vlogging, and that was like 5-6 years ago. With my own money, I spent so much. I went to the Charlotte Tilbury store in Covent Garden, and I remember like getting the makeup bag, which I still have somewhere, with all the lips on it. Got that. I got some lipsticks. I spent a fortune, but then I was dating a guy at the time, and I left them all at his house and I never saw them again. So I had to kind of like step away from Charlotte Tilbury, just because it just brought so many bad memories. Anyway, I digress. So these are the new products that I've been trying. So we've got the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand. This is more of a corally, I'll show you actually, so I can show you there. Can you see? Gorgeous on. I think this is what I'm probably gonna use. And then there's the Glow-Gasm highlighter, and this one is definitely more golden, and it's this color right here, this golden color. And then the Glow-Gasm, but this is a blush. This is the pink one. Comes out in a gorgeous pink tone. So this is in shape Pinkasm. I'm gonna go in with this one first, and all I'm gonna do, so you twist it open, and a little goes a long way. And I'm just gonna do like 3 drops there, 1 there. I'm not even really squeezing it. I'm using just the leftover from that swatch on my hand. I'm telling you guys, this honestly goes so far. And then on the other side, maybe some on my chin. Some people like to use a beauty sponge, but I like using my fingers. So I'm just gonna dab that in. Oh God, like you really just look so much more healthy and glowing. I really do love how all these are packaged and designed. Like a lot of thought does go into it, and I feel like if I ever had my own makeup brand, it probably would be similar to this kind of style, this vintagey rose gold style. And then on the lip, wow, it's just like you can see. So yeah, you can see that kind of glow. It's very fresh. Oh my God, I love it. And we haven't even finished yet. Again, I'm not squeezing this. Kind of like that look. It's very Japanese inspired, like Korean, very fresh when they do that kind of pink nose. And then again, just tap that in. Can you just see how gorgeous? I'm just bringing that up as well. That's like a good Korean trick. Just love I just honestly, like, these new products that I've got from her are amazing. I love them so much. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of contour. Well, not contour, a bit of a bronze. I'm gonna go in with my Guerlain Terracotta. This is the Contour and Glow palette. This was last summer's. I was eager to find out what this new summer collection is all about. I don't really need it. I'm just gonna do a little bit, a tiny bit, because I do want this to be a Charlotte Tilbury full face. So it looks like this. And I'm just gonna use that. I'm just gonna dab it. I'm not gonna, because I don't want to separate what I've just done. That's all really. I mean, I'm not very lightly touching it. I'm not going over the top because I love how that looks on camera. It looks amazing. Okay, so finally we're gonna go into lips, and I just had to go in with my Pillow Talk Duo. I feel like this just looks so spring and fresh, and I love how green and pinks go together. My favorite kind of combo. Guys, I'm gonna do a haul soon and you're gonna see. Oh, just got rudely interrupted by an Amazon delivery. But he did compliment me on my makeup, so you know. So I've just put on some antibacterial. If you want to know, I love the Mercy Handy. This is in black vanilla. I'm like almost out of it, guys. I'm gonna put some more because I just getting so paranoid. Like, just seeing my Amazon delivery guy, he had a mask on and everything. I'm just like, and I'm waiting for my gardener to come over as well, so I gotta zoom through this. Okay, yeah, I've got a haul coming up, and it's a lot of green and pink, so I'll watch that out. But first, because I don't have a gloss, a Charlotte Tilbury gloss, and I don't think I'm gonna do one because everything's very dewy on the skin, but we shall see. So I have this Hot Lip lipstick. Love the packaging. Once this goes, I'm gonna be just keeping the packaging. And this is Igmatic Edward, and it's just a lip balm, which is really nice. It's so moisturizing, super conditioning, and it's great to put on before lipstick. I love just carrying this around with me, like in my bag. Whenever I whip it out, everyone's like, what color is that? And they automatically think it's gonna be like a red, and I'm like, it's just my lip balm, my bougie lip balm. But you guys want to see the Pillow Talk, I'm gonna give you the Pillow Talk lip, okay? Right, I'm gonna overline my lips because why not? Yeah, this, I feel like Pillow Talk is the exact color of my lips on a healthy good day. Does that make sense? Because sometimes my lips, there's like no color in them at all, usually in the winter time. In the summer it's more flushed, but this is like my exact lip color, so I can overline them, and when it fades off I don't have that horrible line. It just looks like my lip. But I'm really excited to be doing more on YouTube. I guess out of this whole lockdown, the thing I'm like excited about is, you know, doing more on YouTube. It's given me, I've had my time to rest, I've had my time to organise my flat, and now I just feel like I'm in a good headspace. Like, I've been reading, I do feel like I want to do a vlog about like things I've been doing, books I've been reading. Then the piece de resistance, the Pillow Talk lipstick, which everybody is in love with, including moi. Just love how this is all like coming together, and I love this green and pink. It's so fresh. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this combo. A green shadow with a lovely Pillow Talk nude pinky lip. I feel like I need to stock up on this lipstick because I can apply it all day long. I've got like my free favourite lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury, and I just wanted to kind of give them a little bit of a shout out. So we just had the pillow talk. And then there's this beautiful one. I haven't even worn it yet. I tested it in store and it's gorgeous. Oh, can you see the imprint of the lips on here? So this is shade Scarlet Spell. And this, just like for like a tinted wine stain lip for summer. There's a video that's gonna come up for sure. And then I have this, again, another nude, because I do love a nude, and this is Penelope Pink. So those are my 3 favorites lipsticks, and that's about it, I think. I'm just gonna take a little bit of my all-nighter Urban Decay setting spray. Set that in place. And then there we go. So, what do you guys think? It's very, I love it. It's just so nice. I'm going more and more into creams at the moment. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. This is the fresh spring dewy makeup look that I've just done using only Charlotte Tilbury products. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know if you want to see another all brand makeup tutorial, what kind of looks you want to see. I feel like this will suit so many different skin tones. It's very easy to do. And if you do recreate this yourself, please tag me in your looks. I want to see them. Let's get talking during this lockdown. Let's start feeling more connected. We are all experiencing this for the first time together. So be strong, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.